Let's go! Hello! Wait, I just realized. Hold on. The Arknights volume is not... There we go. Is it loud? Oh, that sounds loud. Hello! There we go! You should be able to hear Arknights now. Let me know. Good luck! Thank you! Thank you! So, we do have this, you know... this, the shared... I can't even read this font, actually. I was like, the shared path of... The shared path... That looks like an H. Path of guardianship. Guardianship. There we go. Hello! If you get it on the free roll, I will cry. Oh, look. We're not gonna get it on the free roll. Don't worry. We have 10 hours left on the the Silverash bloodline. It must continue. I mean, Pramanix is my wife, so yes, it will okay, anyways. We do have this. I also, before we start, I also do have this, which is the top operator tag. And I chose medic because it is the least overlapping in terms of the units I have. I could get either Shiny, I could get Nightingale, or I could get Calstat. So we are gonna expedite this first and see how our luck goes for the night. You got the old man again from that? Did you like, you know, minimize the kind of narrow down the options? Because that's what I did. So I do have medic. The tag did go through. Yeah, no good tags, damn. So, ooh, we even got the fire animation. Because I saw Cosbando do it and he didn't get the fire animation, so I was like, what? Yes! Nightingale! Okay, I'm happy. Let's go! We got Nightingale! Woohoo! She is an amazing medic, mostly because she gives resistance, and so res of allies within range plus 10, which means, you know how like most games you have attack power and magic power usually is harder to defend against? It's kind of the same for Arknights, where arts is like the magic damage, and then resistance is what you want in order to not get, you know, flatlined by, you know, missile or something, magic missile or something. So getting resistance is great. And resistance is like percentage of the damage, while defense for attack power or like physical attacks is a straight up subtraction. So getting more defense kind of falls off flat, while resistance can go no matter what the stat damage is. Surely nothing can go wrong. Surely the luck keeper will get what she wants in these pools, right? That, I can't believe you'll curse me like that. What the fuck? But thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months, and Zata, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months as well. Let's go keep the bloodline alive. That's crazy. I can't believe Ramses, you cursed me with your subscribe for 4 months message. What the fuck? What do you mean? I said what I said. Anyways, let's do the free roll. So for those that don't know, these two units are insane. Wait, can I do it? Okay, these two are insanely OP operators, both on their own. But this guy is limited. She will be in the normal pool for any of the other banners. But she is also insanely strong. She is just like more of a casual AFK type of operator, which she will make many maps super easy. Well, he does make a lot of he's like the ultimate vanguard, but I think he will really shine in like the really difficult content as well. So also the other characters that have a drop rate 5 times boosted are Virtuosa, who has necrosis damage, Wizardel, who is the OP, just put her down and win unit, and Lapland, who has global damage. So these 3 are insane operators to get as well. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna dump all 150 pulls that I have into this banner. Silverash was a menace when they get, yeah, Silverash is the OG like top operator back in the day when it first released. I got Silverash when I played, and then I was kind of unhappy because when I day one BD Arknights, right? It was on BD, it was a Chinese server. I couldn't read a single thing in the UI. I got Silverash and I was like, I got a guy! What the fuck? And then I found out his true power and I was like, oh shit, things are so fucking easy. So he was the OG, the drop and win. No! Yeah, we went in doubt, shrink, exactly. Nowadays, he was still being used because he revealed first pull of the night. Yeah. Swipe. No! There are really good packs though to purchase if you don't have things. Gitano! So if you don't have pulls to use, there are quite a few good packs. No, don't predict the future, Shoku. I'm banning you. Alright, let's do our free 10 pull that we got for logging in. Woohoo! And... oh! 5-star! 5-star! Coast Bando is messaging me on this because okay, you know last time on the Sakuko banner I had Coast Bando in the room and he pulled at the same time. We saw what happened with that, so I banned him from the room this time around. So now he's messaging me on Discord about his pulls. Oh, I got her! The new girl! Wait. Poor Coast Bando, that's crazy. Poor me! I got all my luck sapped. Snow Hunter, she's so cute! So she's a hunter, because Snow Hunter. Attacks consume ammo to increase attack to 120. While not attacking, ammo will be slowly reloaded. Ah! Oh, 7 Coast Bando. Yeah, she's so cute. I love her. Nuker and crowd control. Oh, okay, so she probably gets like talents for crowd controlling. Ah, so she does cold. Oh, her range is a lord type-ish. Interesting range. Yeah, Savvy Hunter class. Yeah, the Hunter class, the range is interesting. The ammo, we'll have to see. Yeah, oh yeah, it's the same as Shorts. You're right. Alright, we're gonna go with our 110 pull ticket that I have. So I'm going to hope that I get 1 6-star in 30, the first 30. Ah! 300 pity, dear. Oh yeah, I don't have enough for 300 pity. I will have to spend lots of money. The crying emo for real. Oof, this was such a bad. You know, if we got a bad roll, the next one surely the next one will be good, right? If I got blue bagged, surely we'll have some sweet release this bag, right? Actually, I just probably tempted fate in that with that statement. Oh my god, yep. Yeah, I tempted fate too hard. I'm sorry. My hubris. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. The bluest. Oh no. It's okay. We still have. Please, something. It's a 5. Oh my god, it's a 5-star. What are the rates? Apparently really bad. Oh my god, it's 3 of me though. Look at that. Look, there's 3 of me. Wow, that's crazy. Just remind the game you're not Shinja. That's good. Yeah. Oops, I'm not Shinja. Game, please have mercy. No praying hands, no praying. It's so cool. Oh, that's true. I don't have a praying hands or a praying emoji. That's so true. Oh god. Wait, hold on. Let me get some originals from my base. Product received. I don't think I had any. Damn. Okay. So, in case I don't get it stuff, there are a few packs. For example, this one, which is $30, but you get to select a 6-star as well as a 10 pull. And then this one is also $30, and it gives 2 10 pulls as well as a 24 origin. So, do I want to pay? No, but are there options? Yes. I'm not. Whoa, hold on. I wouldn't say 30. Like 30 is a whaling. No! Oh, I'm losing so bad. This is our 5th temple, right? Ooh, I got more of her though, at least. Yep, that was 50 pulls. Oh, it ain't. We ain't pulling. Oh, something. Oh, okay. We got a 6-star. We got 1 6-star and 3 5-stars. Wow, that's pretty good. Luna Cub. Oh my god. More Snow Hunter! Oh, can we max her out? I think so. Okay, you know, it is off banner. It is off banner. Why'd you curse me? Why did you ask off banner? But Texas is very good. Texas altar is insanely good. She is goated, okay? She's still really good, okay? Yo, who did that? Yeah, the cool. So Texas altar is the again alternate version of the original Texas, and she's a fast redeploy. Yeah, at least the off banner of this banner is really goated. So which is why I said I was gonna spend all my rolls on this banner. I do really want to secure these two though, preferably. I like the original Texas art. Original Texas art is cool too. She just gets to wear a suit in her altar, so I like suited girls. Oh, you got you got Phantom. Oh, he's an interesting operator. I don't know if I will be able to use him properly. All right, we got Lapland altar. No, sorry, oh my god, I read Lapland. Texas altar. Lapland altar is in here too. Excuse me. So we got Texas Martosa, and thankfully because she's the altar of a unit I already have, the trust is already 163. That's super nice. Woohoo! So yeah, she's a nuke like fast redeploy. Very cool. All right, we keep rolling. Think. And go. Oh, blue bagged. It was about time. It's okay. I that's fair. Oh, we're halfway through. Our battles. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna be spending all my pulls. Oh, 5? Oh, 6-star. Let's go. 6-star. Let's go.
お客様、私に
I think in 2 more. I didn't actually count, so I'm not sure. Yep, I was right. Yes! We got the one! We got one of them! Silverash terrain fast! Let's go! Nice! Okay, since now he's here, he's gonna bring his sister here, right? Because he wants to keep the Silverash bloodline. He's gonna summon his sister, right? Yeah. Because now we got the brother. He's obviously gonna get his sister, because that's how it works, right? You don't know the Silverash bloodline meme. Only pull for Pramanix, never pull out. Gotta keep pulling. Oh my god. Yeah. That joke is most definitely still around. Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have Cliffheart Altar. You know, Cliffheart Altar. Maybe this is a hint that's gonna come eventually. Since these two got it, it doesn't make sense for the third sister to, like, the third sibling to not get an altar too, right? Yeah. Isn't like the red? Yes, it's exactly the Redfield bloodline meme, like 100%. Oh my god! Silverash, or as some people like to call him, Silver Daddy. But we got him. He's incredibly OP, insane usage. I will go over the units after I bankrupt myself. So, oh, I just realized. Okay, hold on. Chat, you could go down a little bit. There you go. Now you can see how much I have left. Which is to say, not that much. I have 35 of the original, and then the amount of Originium that I could transfer over is not even 10 pulls. Not even 90 pulls, sorry. Yeah, the dwindling resources. We have 90 pulls left, or 10 pulls. Alright. Let's keep going. We gotta keep pulling for the sister. Pramanix! We are poor. How are we gonna survive the storm that is approaching? I don't even know, man. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much. Oh, we got this guy. It's I don't think I have him yet. Where are you? Yeah! Bobbing. Bobbing is elemental. Oh, he's a ritualist. Okay. Interesting. Bobbing. You shall not pass. He's Gandalf! Oh my god, starts attacking. He sets a burning field at the location of that enemy. Grounded enemies within this field take 60% attack as arch damage and 10%. He's fucking Gandalf! Oh my god. I gotta invest in him. If he's Gandalf, a Twinkie Gandalf. Oh my, yeah, I gotta invest in some, resources into Gandalf as a Lord of the Rings fan. 100%. Okay, I ain't mad about getting Gandalf. Ooh, boo bagged. It's like getting boo balled, you know. Alright. We keep going. Can you believe Cosbanto has 2 accounts for Arknights, right? And nope. And on his old account that he doesn't use, he got both of them in 40 pulls. I gotta fuck. Ooh, we got the hottie! Why 2? Because he has an old account and then an account that he bought. He's a dirty account purchaser. But then on his other account, he used 161 pulls. Oh my god, wind chimes. She's so hot. Holy mo. She's a crusher. She could fucking crush me. Anyways. Logi for whom? Stops attacking. Okay. Interesting. Hello, wind chimes. Yup, she's so good. Yeah. She can crush a watermelon 100%. Oh, most definitely. Okay, it's okay. I already told myself I'm spending all my fuck. Oh god, my pools are so doo-doo. Okay, no, it's not. No, it's not, Cole. Don't say that. You're. It's okay. You still got more. What? Brother. Brother. I got a friend account with Sensuder when I still didn't have her. Oh damn, congrats on your friend. Ask them to like, you know, E2, M9 and set it as a support so you could steal it whenever you want. Okay, it's fine. Around now? Yes! Please! Okay, the fifth one. Oh hey, it's baseline. Okay. Yes, we got them both! Let's go! Oh, we did it! Oh, I was so scared that I was so scared that we might not get one of them. With my, I only have 3 temples left. The bloodline continues. Let's go! Oh, damn! The bloodline continues. Oh, we got it! Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my god. 140. Yeah, it took 140 pulls. Damn. That's crazy. I felt that. Okay, so chat. I need. Do you think I should keep pulling for an off banner or duplicate? Cause these are all really nice units. Now potential 6, yes. Okay, yeah. I did say I was gonna spend all my pulls, so I should stay true to my word. All right. I like how it's like, yeah, you're low on resources. You know there will be even better next time. There will be in 4 months. The Sui banner, the Chinese New Year banner, yes, but I'm not 100% keen on grabbing any of the units in between. Like Nasty is gonna be around, but I don't think I have the units to make full use of her. Like, yes, there's gonna be more units in the future that will be, you know, power creep Nasty to be more meta, but then I'll need to get those units. So I don't need to kind of rush to get her, if you know what I mean. And then in between, there's also, yeah, I think the Chinese New Year banner is the only next one I'm looking at. So I have time. I have like 3-4 months, solid 3 months to save. Reject meta, embrace waifu and husband. But like, okay, the units that I'm pulling for right now are the meta. Oh, I think I could max potential Snow Hunter. Hell yeah. Oh, I am getting a lot of 5 stars. Is it also snow? Oh, it's Kichise! Hello, Kichise. I'm pretty sure I already maxed you out. Cause sucking. Oh, cause. Alright, last pull! Last pull of the night! Oof. Alright. Did not get any more 6 stars. Although I will be getting another 10 pulls at the very end. I think. This one? No, the other one. This one. Wait, no. This one. There's gonna be another one at the very end. I believe. But unfortunate, we didn't get any more. But we did get the 2 that were important, so hello, we spent everything! Woohoo! Alright, let's max potential all the ones that we've gotten. He's Totter's max potential now. Woohoo! And then I can't believe Susuru wasn't max potentialed yet. She's now max potentialed. Yeah, I got the most important thing to continue the bloodline. Exactly. Oh, we got so much of indigo. Which I did want to create. Oh, I did want to E2 her at one point for IS, but I don't have the resources. I don't have the resources anymore. Oh yeah, Fang Alter. She's so hot. She's so hot. Baseline. Kichise. Oh, I actually didn't max potential her yet. Lunacon. Oh yeah, we definitely can max potential her. Easy. Attack plus 32, improved talent, -1 DP cost, let's go. Paprika. Yeah, there's a lot of rangers. Oh, Vigna still isn't max potentialed? That's kinda crazy. Even Pinecone is max potentialed. Vermal makes sense. Just the altar, more like. And Perfumer! But yes, Perfumer altar is cute. Yeah, it's super nice to see altars of the OG units. It feels like, oh, they didn't get forgotten, you know? They keep developing as a character, because, you know, if you look at, for example, Cruz, and she's a little baby, but then she gets hardened by experience and grows up, and now she's like a senior operator. Wow! And so you can see that with Fang as well. She's just a little baby, and then she becomes a scarred hot mommy. Where is she? There she is. Look at her. Damn, the glow up. Exactly. The power creep is the PTSD. Yeah, they were power creep but not forgotten. Exactly. And then we did get the Texas altar, which is crazy. So the original Texas, I actually was using her at the very beginning. So she's over here. She looks like this. She's still kind of a kid, right? Now, I mean, she's still very, very young, but you know, she looks prim and proper now. So the reason why she is kind of OP is like after deployment, immediately deal 120 damage attack as arts to all surrounding enemies and inflicts -10 res for 8 seconds, attacks plus 20% and attacks hit 2 times and deal arts damage. So she basically drops down, starts doing a bunch of AoE damage, and then you could take her out of the map and drop her down again because she's a fast redeploy. What's Omertosa? I have no fucking idea. Yeah, she's like red. She's like red in that regard. Oh, wait, did I favorite her? Hold on, there we go. I did not favorite her yet. There we go. No. Yes. So I do have a bunch of units. I don't have the resources to build yet, but I really wanted these two. Meanwhile, Lapland was an unemployed bum and is now still an unemployed bum. Yes, Lapland was an unemployed bum over here, and then she became she's still an unemployed bum in her altar. They actually, Arknights official tweeted Lapland the unemployed when introducing the altar version. So she is officially literally unemployed. Same with Wang. And I believe, oh, what's her face? The fiery sweet sister. I can't remember. I think she was Nian. I think her name was. She is the only other unit. The trifecta of unemployed is Nian, Lapland, and Wang in Arknights. Although people have been calling Silverash unemployed now. Silverash altar. Did he become unemployed? Did Arknights official actually call him unemployed? I don't know, but he sure don't look unemployed. So what's great about him? The counter gambit. Deals 200 attack and physical damage to 6 enemies in front, inflicts cold on them, and removes their invisibility for 3 seconds. Also, this range is crazy. And the operators nearest to the Eye of the Blizzard has minus 11 DB cost, prioritizes guard, caster, sniper, operators on the right. All the operators to the left of the Eye of Blizzard cast the skill with their own attack once deployed. Attacks 2 times. So that's a lot of words. Hold on, let's at least E1 him. Fuck, I can't! Can I? Yes, I can. Oh, but it's a supporter chip! I can't E2, E1, oh my god, I can't E1. This isn't open today. I checked. You know, he is one of the biggest flirts with the doctor. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, so now we can see, we can take a little peek at E2, where he gets to the talent Snow Realm Trailblazer. On the field, all Keurig operators gain frozen immunity plus 60 defense and recovers 1.5% max HP every second after being deployed for 15 seconds. Defense HP recovery effect doubles. So, you know who's a Keurig operator? Himself and his sister. So she also gets that buff. She will become so strong. Unemployed is a crazy alter suffix. Yeah. Yeah, Silverash is a CEO, so I was just like, why are people calling him unemployed? He is the CEO. Okay, I don't. Oh my god, I don't have. Oh right. Oops, sorry, wrong button. I was like, I don't have stuff to E2 them. But there is an event, by the way, for this banner. You can kind of see little baby Silverash trying to look cool, and then he's playing with Pramanix. Oh, you see, it becomes an empty seat because they had a bit of a falling out. Yep. It's her! I forgot her name. How was my pulls? I can't complain because I got both Silverash and Pramanix, but also I am now bankrupt. Hurry up, anime, please bring them into the anime. I mean, this is pretty much an anime, you know? Yeah, the cinematic, exactly. So we got the chest obsessed Silverash, and then we got the gold obsessed Wang. God, what was her name? That just does not help with the long line. Ooh, they got their alter outfits. Look at that! They're both doing the same thing, but in different forms. Poetic. Do they actually make amends and see eye to eye now in this event? Oh, there's a lot. Wait, hold on. Retracing our steps. I see. And then this is the map. Okay. Is this one of them whatchamacallit metaphors? Yes. Damn, you got both of them in 91 pulls. You got 8 characters in 287? Fuck. Mine was... I only got 3 in 160 pulls. It was kind of doo-doo, to be honest. Maybe like a, hey, we can hate each other, but the world needs saving. Yeah. But it's like, you know, they both wanted to do the same thing, just in different forms. Was kind of the hazy story I remember from 6 years ago. 6 years ago, when it was when it was translated from Chinese. Because there wasn't a global release, and so I was like reading wikis that translated the Chinese story, and then when the global came out, it was still half in Chinese because some of the translation was incomplete. So it's just like, okay, I'm still gonna be reading the wiki. And so that's the vague story I remember about the Silverash family. I believe you're wrong, sir. Victoria may be the strongest nation on Terra for now, but there is no guarantee that such prosperity will last forever. We are all familiar enough with this history of Victoria's 4 golden decades, nourished by the legacy of Gaul. I'm not aware, actually. Times have changed, however. When Victoria's productivity advantages eroded and her ambition to expand went unsated, the cracks of internal strife began to emerge beneath the surface. The last king attempted to mediate between the factories and the merchants, but failed to propose a new path out of the dilemma. His end was inevitable. The same was demonstrated by the coup in Lethanian not long after. Who emerged as the victor of the bloody struggle? No, it has been more than a decade since they hanged the Lord of Lions, but the repercussions of the coup linger to this day. The wheat of the Bridgerton, the River Mersey incident have The Duke's been able to set aside their conflicts for even a moment this past decade? Everyone believes they will be merged the better for the struggle. No one believes they're digging Victoria's grave together. If we do not see change soon, an intensified civil war will be what defines Victoria in this new era. Cool. I heard that a most eloquent young man stole the show today. One would be forgiven for mistaking you for today's headliner. I meant no offense, Your Grace, Duke of Castor. I had hoped to make the acquaintance of more people who have wisdom at your manor, but I confess I found myself disappointed. Do you consider yourself worthy of a position as a Duke's advisor or even a Speaker of a Parliament then? Anyone can point out the ills that plagues this nation. Curing it, however, calls for the proper means. A stroke of luck, even. It seems that I am hardly the one who should be worrying about these things, though. What do you think? I remember your mother. You have inherited none of her humility or courtesy, but all of her boldness and irreverence. Enciodas. That's Silverash's real name. Damn. You would hardly have found time for distant relatives from a distant land if I had not caught your attention this way. It was a rather inflammatory speech, but far from being enough to lay a foundation. Many young lads have visited this house intending to make their names amongst the guests, so as to enjoy the adoration of others in high society. How do I know you are not one of them? I have little interest in becoming a guest of honor at a banquet of Victorian nobility. I simply bring a modest proposal. The resources of Kirag and the industry of Castor complement each other perfectly. There is potential for equal cooperation. I am building Kirag's first transnational trading company, and I would like to extend an invitation. Equal. In 30 years, the name Kirag will lie on the lips of all nations of Terra. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain from cooperation between our two lands. I commend your courage, but I doubt you have the means to make such a promise, child. You will assent. As a consummate and visionary politician, you are well aware of the dilemma that Victoria faces, or should I say, the Duchy of Castor faces. You would not lightly dismiss any measure that could improve the situation, however slim the chance. The fact that I stand before you now is proof enough that I am worth investing in. Be thankful you are young enough that I can forgive your impudence. Answer me, then, young visionary, with your wit and guile. How does a country that has yet to adopt the original circuit plan on becoming a name on the lips of all the nations of Terra? Your doubts are well-founded. Industry and technology are certainly important, but for a nation, there are other things that are even more important. To be frank, the particular nature of Victorian politics may have clouded your eyes to the potential of a united nation. I believe... Oh my god. Catwoman? Yes. Apparently a far relative. As she stood up at the highest peak, pointed to the lake in the distance and spoke. Remember the path you walked, and let not yourself forget. Fear the blizzard that has yet to come, and let not yourself be arrogant. Clutch your bows and arrow, pickaxes and hoes tight, and let not yourself be careless. Love your brothers and sisters, love your neighbors and friends, and love the rocks and hills and the grass and trees as you would love your own siblings. Heed these words, and no calamity shall befall you, and your home and hearth will be forever safe. Will be safe forevermore. Yeah, keep your hose closed, guys. Whoa, old man! Think to sit over's time. Have the doctors not found a way? For years, the finest doctors of Kirag and Victoria tried everything they could think of to purge the poison from the great elder. In the end, it is not illness that takes him, but time. I see. May I see him? Of course. Please, deliver him in Kiragander's name. Yeah, control stay real OG advice. Yep, understood. Enya gently pushes the door. Yeah, her name is Enya. The dying man's chest barely moves as he lies on the bed. He seems to hear the sounds and cocks his ear with great effort before opening his mouth meekly. Enya, is that you? Great Elder. How are you feeling? Would you like some water? No. Listen to me, Enya. What is your wish? This day has been too long in coming. Do you think that this day has been too long in coming? Of course not. You taught me many things. You have done well. But I was a poor teacher, a poor elder. I was not even a biased child of Kiergander. Great Elder? I haven't heard Kiergander's voice for many years. I prayed day and night, recited the scriptures over and over, but she never answered my calls. I'm gonna read a bit faster. I was lost, I was afraid, but I had to keep going. I thought if Kiergander's will was to protect her people, it was not against her will to act in such a way. I wanted to strengthen the Vine Bead Court's authority. I wanted the hearts of Kier to be united and firm, but I erred in many ways. One can lie to a man, but no one can deceive Kiergander. She sees all that we do. She knows all our errors and our repentance. I know, I believed, but a long time's passed, and I thought that I had not been punished by Kiergander, and so I stopped believing. Until last night, Kiergander came to me in my dream. She did not reproach me. She simply walked in front of me, leading me to the lake whose surface was like a mirror. And she said, all the rivers converge upon this place. And then I knew my time was up. Damn. I want to repent. I must repent. But it's too late for me. Yeah, we're getting the Great Elder's Word on 1.25 speed. Yeah, tell me, honestly, do you still hear Kiergander's voice? Do she? Her followers must listen carefully to her teachings at all times. The noise of the land may deafen our ears to her voice, and the wind and snow blind our eyes to her teachings. But remember always that she is good, and those who forsake her walk on the wrong path. It is harder to be good than evil, to forgive than to hate, to be humble than to be proud. Those who tread this path must know it is a treacherous one, but those who stray from it shall find it even harder to return. Who speaks like that? You mean the elder? Oh, it's a person Silverash was playing chess with. Ratatos. Ratatouille? Stop making all that noise, Yucatan. Since when are you as restless as... I'm sorry, matriarch, but I just can't help myself at a time like this. There's nothing I could do for her but pray. Always so easy, you and... She is my younger sister, and the future of Browntail matriarch. A little thing like this should be in no trouble at all. What idiot's in excellent... that idiot's in excellent health. You remember how she sneaked out to climb Mount Jungfrau when she was 8 and ended up breaking her leg when she fell? They thought she'd never walk again. In 2 months she was running and jumping around like nothing ever happened. No one gave it a second thought. Are we really sure there are no lingering effects? No, of course there wouldn't be. It was so long ago, and the doctors say she's healthy as a burden beast. But can those Victorian doctors really be trusted? I'll have their heads if anything happens to my stupid sister. Foreign curse word. It's been 4 hours. Why haven't they come out yet? Matriarch report from Captain Monarch. Shut up! Don't bother me, whatever it is. Understood. Let's take a deep breath, Matriarch. Kiergander will protect us. She's the gentlest woman I've ever met. Who would Kiergander watch over if not her? You're right. Kiergander. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing her name right. The goddess. Oh, Kiergander, hear my prayer. I am hardly the most pious. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, please, spare my foolish sister. He's called Yucatan? Yeah, he's Yucatan. By Kiergander. Victorian trains ever not? They look. It looks like they rubbed off like. It's just a little wee. Frankly, I'd rather stay here for a while longer to deal with investors back home. At least they have a good or assistant over here for free. But inclement weather, they say. It doesn't look like it's snowing. Agitated. Oh, she's hot. She's cute. I wouldn't say hot. She's just cute. Yeah. Oh. She in a... What's the hurry? The trains aren't running. Sorry. Excuse me. Wait a minute. I've seen this trick before. You're a pickpocket, aren't you? Stop right there. Let me make sure you didn't steal anything. The woman breaks free of the hand, grabbing her shoulder, and runs in the direction of the crowd, vanishing into the sea of people. Hey! Somebody! Help! Thief! Did you lose something, ma'am? My purse! Jewelry! Terminal... Huh? Everything seems to be here. But that one... Probably some unfortunate soul trying to get on without a ticket. I told you, this is pious Kirak, not post-war Londonium. No one's after your purse. Oh. Bye, Kirigander. Does trying to ride without a ticket get you hunted down by warriors in here? Feel of woman instead. Oh. Found you. Madame Carolina Rhinelab. Oh wait, she's with us. I know who you are and what you've done. Come kindly, unless you want everyone under the sun to know. The Vine Bee Court will grant you a fair and impartial trial. First, give me what you're holding. The woman silently clutches the villager in its full arms and thinks for a moment before crying out loud without warning. Run! Run! There's a bomb in the station! The crowd is stationed. Quickly the sounds the chaos of the woman's cry. The creator of the chaos once again disappears in the crowd. Damn. Fluffy horse girl. Yeah, she's super fluffy for an assassin. Russ, so glad you're right. How are they? The children? Oh, Cirrus. Perfectly fine. Your sister's taking care of them. Rest now and don't worry about a thing. She doesn't get a art. Every little bad thing that I ever did get flashed before my eyes, even when I climbed that tree. Oh my god. It's just snowing. It's a little cold. I'll ask some firewood to get you another blanket. Sleep well, Russ. The winter will pass, and we could go see the flowers. Close his eyes and fall asleep quietly. It should be a moment of happiness. But Yukata feels a rock in his heart. He looks outside. The clouds are thick and heavy, but the snow refuses to fall. This kind of weather is rarely seen in Kirak. Maybe we're in for a cold winter this year, Yukatan thinks. When the winter passes. Yeah, apparently dying people don't get art. That's crazy. I mean, apparently she recovered, you know? She's omnipresent. She cannot be sought. We need not question her existence. She is there when we choose to follow her. Do you remember this from the scriptures? No, this is not how it should be. If she is omnipresent and cannot be sought, then who hears her will, and who... You should rest, Great Elder. Don't let yourself suffer. I see it, Enya. I see unprecedented calamity to setting upon Mount Carlan. I see Origin bringing ruin to the land. I see her abandoning Kirak. Caught up in a bout of excitement, the old man stares outside the window, his face warped and twisted, seemingly seething in the anger or engulfed by terror that defies description. He raises his withered arms, trying to grasp something, only for them to fall back down meekly. Finally, he quiets down as though he expanded the last sliver of strength he had. Grey Elder! Enya, say a prayer for me. The final chapter of the Kirigander. Yep, dying people apparently don't get art. And all the travelers shall converge upon this place at the end of it all. And you shall walk the path forward alone. And that path you shall walk lies beneath your feet. She sighs as she speaks the words. She turns around and disappears into the wind and snow from whence she came. This is why, by the way, for some people wondering, I usually skip stories in Arknights because it's quite long. You have no hope of escape. The people of Kara know the wind and snow better than any outsider. Your arts are not effective here. We don't want to damage our relationship with Rhinelab. Otherwise, I would keep you here by any means necessary to retrieve the military secrets that you stole. Oh. I'm not carrying your military secrets. I have no reason to believe you. You don't understand. Don't understand what? You don't understand what these data mean. How long do you think your god will protect you? You can't talk your way out of this. Wait. What's with the clouds? Run! Oh shit, it's an avalanche! She walks the lonely road, the lonely road. A crack moved to the mountains and dormant for many years. No port for the slopes. Damn, the mountain troubled and echoed. A few could perhaps. Yep. This is the first of many. But don't you find it somewhat interesting at least? Also, he's called Yucatan? Yes. I do find it interesting, which is why I read the wiki. The TLDR, you know, the Spark Notes version. We get to use her! Oh, whoa. Mm-hmm. What are these cute things? What is this? Deals true damage to all enemies in avalanche area and pushes them tremendously. Deals true damage to all allied in avalanche area and pushes them by 1 tile. If they cannot be pushed, deals more true damage and inflicts. What the fuck? What's what the fuck? Rude. I guess this is the avalanche area. Oh wow. Oh, what happened? This place. This is a place that prohibits anyone from setting foot. She won't let anyone through. Look, that is the Saint's statue. Okay. Just like earlier, avalanches will occur in the direction of the Saint's statue pointing towards. Push the enemies with great force and dealing true damage. Oh, that just to drive some intruders away? Well, yeah. That would help. Enemies only need stepping into the avalanche area to raise the avalanche warning index and the stages. Okay. Damn. I see. So that's why, Pramanix's skill is kind of like that. She also, well, she doesn't push, you know? She kind of freezes people as well as like, luring people towards her with her skill 3? Yeah. The avalanche warning index increases based on the intruding enemy's weight. Heavier than me? Damn. Okay. The thicker you are, the more fucked you are. I feel like, is that fat shaming? Does this goddess fat shame? That's crazy. I'll back you up. Woohoo! It's Aurora! The avalanche area is flashing. An avalanche is about to strike. Girl, you're about to be in a world of hurt. What happened? Yep. At least it was a deployable top behind me. Were it not the case, I think I've taken even more damage. No room to fall back. Mind your surroundings and try your best not to trigger anymore. But to try and block enemies outside the okay. Concentrate. Let's leave it to the doctor and decide whether or not to keep the avalanches coming or not. Oh. Well, we could do this and stuff, but the avalanche is kind of fun, no? Alright, we'll see how this goes. Momentum and force, something. So Chumi would be in danger here? Yeah, Chumi would be in mega danger here. Oh. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I may have failed the training. Oh! Yep, definitely failed the training, because like, this is also the avalanche area. I forgot. Goodbye. I feel looking very flat today! How dare you! This is an end field! Oh shit! You're fine. Training is fine. Oh my god, look at her, look at Aurora, she's so hot. Easy peasy. Let's pull out the... Okay, actually no, I don't... we'll take out Myrtle. And we'll do... And we'll take out Suzuran for Pramanix, who's level 1. Who's literally level 1 that doesn't do anything. Wait, can I... Hold on, just a moment. Can I get her to level 50 at least? But I can't E1 her either. Because I used her... Wait, she's a caster! Maybe I can't... Ah, negative. Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on. I'm just gonna try to get... She actually looks very cool. She is very cool. Oh, you didn't know the base game was tower defense? That's kind of why I was like, oh, Enfield doesn't really have much tower defense elements at all. Which, honestly, I was kind of surprised at. I thought they would keep it more, but it became so... it was like factory building and then RPG. Which I was just like... I mean, yes, the factory building is cool. I like it, but... It's not what I was expecting from Arknights. Yeah. I mean, Pramanix is very powerful, even at level 1. I just want her to E1, you know? Yeah, so I think you meant E1. So that's why I want to be able to at least E1 her. I don't need to E2 her because her skill 2 is the bread and butter. Even though obviously you get a new trait at E2. I forgot which one it was. I need to double check. But Pramanix, basically her skill 2 is her bread and butter because it's like the AFK farming skill where it activates and is like unlimited duration. I'd imagine it to at least be a factor like defense tower production, right? I was like, that's what I was expecting. But anyways, I'm just auto farming for a material real quick to see if I could E1 Pramanix alter. Wait, did I just need one more? Let's see. Pramanix, my baby! Where are you? There you are. Oh, can I just... Oh, I'm just gonna craft it. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine. It's such a waste, but it's okay. I'll just... Woohoo! お祝いや装飾品の類は結構です。巫女の装束だけでもかなりの重さがありますから。私には楽に過ごしてほしいと思うでしょ? True. Let's see. Her new talent is upon taking damage, inflicts cold on enemies, and if taking lethal damage. Oh, right. Okay, so her new talent makes her real good paired with Silverash because he essentially when she's about to die or like she gets lethal, she freezes. She goes into cryo sleep. And so and then heals all of her HP, and she gets a second life, right? She gets second wind. But with Silverash, she becomes immune, so she just heals back up and keeps attacking, which is depending on the skill that you're using. So they work so well. I know that's such a waste, but I'm also streaming, so I don't want to make half the stream me farming for materials, okay? I know, that's why I said it's such a waste. I'm very much aware. But at least it's something I could farm later. It's fine. Konnichiwa, Doctor. 実験は順調に進んでいますよ。お茶をどうぞ。ウルサスにいた頃、よくこうして熱いお茶で眠気と寒さをしのいでいたんです。Let's just do this and then take out Myrtle, replace her with Silverash, and then replace Suzuran with Pramanix, and then do this, and do this. Yes, that should be both their skill 2. So Silverash, his skill 1 is actually pretty decent. Like, it's like immediately gain 10 DP. The operator moves to the Eye of the Blizzard, and the deployment zone has -5 DP cost. And operators gain a barrier upon deployment. But the best defense is a good offense, right? So skill 1 is like a defensive deployment. Skill 2 is offensive. So we're gonna go with that. And then for Pramanix, this one is just like, yeah, if it looks cold for 3.5 seconds and pushing them with moderate force to the deployment direction. So, oh yeah, so she does push with her skill 1. But with skill 2, it's unlimited duration, can manually deactivate, but you'll see. Oh, I don't want to read. Team Alpha, drop the supplies in the east. Manacle, alright, blah blah blah. Too much noise, trust. Back here again. Back here. Time's wasting. Get moving. Yes, sir. Before the viruses, they're not the only ones here, though. Over here, this one's alive. Hang in there. You're a son of Keurig. You can take it. My leg. I can't move my leg. My leg. Don't move. Somebody's in the somebody in the back. Report. We dug a hole, but his leg is pinned under. Okay. All we need is a little elbow grease. Hold on. It hurts. We got a gap. Pull him down now. Got him. Slowly, carefully. Got it. Stretcher. Out of the way. Stretcher coming. Okay, a lot of rescue talk. Yeah, so we'll hand things here. Okay, I figured as much. Blah blah blah. I came out of the warning sign. That's why I came to you. Researching. What did they say? Researching. You mean Rye Lab? Yeah, they spent all day on the mountain carrying all that newfangled gear. You're not telling me they didn't find anything, are you? They have their own project to deal with, and they don't necessarily focus. Besides, Sir and CO this send Degen up the mountain with a team. They should be back soon. This is sending chill up us. What in the blazes is this avalanche? The wind whale. Was that a group moving down quickly? 2 minutes. Sir, Matterhorn! We must let Sir and Siotis know at once. We found the investigator's expression is deathly pale. His fur boots with them fur. Wet and gray with dirty snow. In the wind, his rapid and ragged breathing sounds almost like wailing. If there are no further questions about the framework agreement, let us know. Okay. Sir, Madame Degen is outside. She has something to report. Right now? Yes, she says it's extremely important. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Okay. What's the surgeon matter? We found this on the mountain where the avalanche occurred. Degen, go off that small black shard of urge. On a mountain in Keurig? If the mountain by the train station counts as Keurig, both Knossos and Rhode Island have examined it. It's almost certain that. Degen looks around her, making sure there are no eavesdroppers, and drops her. This avalanche was a catastrophe. How many know? The investigation team is our people, so we can keep them quiet, but a number of those at the foot of the mountain have been infected. It won't be a secret for long. Instruct Matterhorn to set up a blockade. Oh, contact Rhode Island. Ooh, Ratatouille and Arctos now to meet me at the train station. Understood. Anything else? Take a squad and go to Vinebead Court immediately. And tell Gnosis to take a team to protect the Ryan Lab observation station. Understood. Shorty got low. Low. Okay, stop. No, I can't. It's gonna get stuck in my head. And Zio just checks his clothes and goes back to the conference room. I apologize for the delay. Let us continue. First concern there. Oh my god, please. We don't have to write that out. Preposterous! There has never been such a prophecy in any of the scriptures. Why are we going to punish us with a catastrophe? It's preposterous! But if that happened, she left us because she is angry with us. How do we explain this catastrophe if not Keurig under anger? Look at the crowd surrounding the Divine Bead Court now. They are past believers in Kiriganda, blah blah blah. Are we to tell them that the families they lost are suffering for no reason? The people are troubled, the patient's shaken. How do we know this isn't a trial? She hasn't abandoned us. Why would she punish for no reason? Perhaps it's because we acted against Kirig's will. The young cleric takes one look at the Saintess in the middle of the hall, then lowers his head without a word. You may speak your mind. Saintess, I believe this is the fury of Kirigander. It's a warning. Because the Divine Bead Court. Because we made the wrong choice. We should not have allowed the Faithless to build upon Mount Carland. We should have remained firm, rejected them. If they did not defile the temple of Kirigander and her anger, why would Kirig? His voice grows lower but at the same time firmer. The hall is quiet, with no one speaking out in objection. I see. You believe that I, the Saintess, have offended Kirigander and brought catastrophe upon Kirig. No, Saintess, what I mean is... No, your words offer valuable insight. It is not only the people at the foot of the mountain. Many who sit among us think the same way. This is what is happening now. People doubt the Divine Bead Court, and you, too, are anxious and wavering. Cleric Cleric Renoa, one of you believes that Kirigander continues to favor us as she always has. The other believes that Kirigander has. She bows and thinks for a moment, her alabaster face calm as ice. Recite to me the 3 protections detailed in the Kirigander. Yes, Saintess. The first protection, page 7, lines 9 of Kirigander, and so she speaks to the shepherd boy, saying, I shall grant you shelter and all that you may need. I shall hunt in the woods, and I shall plant the seeds on earth, such that you will have furs to wear and food to eat, and neither frost nor famine shall take you. And thus she protects us from the harm of cold and hunger. Second protection, blah 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 blah, and so the protection of the law came, and thus she protects our homes and kin. She taught us the means to defend ourselves from enemies, and lastly she proclaims people, you have learned the way of wind and snow and learned the form of walking. You are the people of Kirig, and the land of Kirig belongs to you from this day forth. Very good. Now tell me, is there anywhere in Kirigander where Kirigander promises that Kirig will always be safe from catastrophe? Are you making that promise to Kirigander's people on her behalf? Many of the seated clerics look down without a word. It is quiet enough to hear a pin drop. The smell of incense fills the nostrils, but it feels as though the breath that flows in place. Your words ring true, Saintess. Catastrophe has struck Kirig. Some have died, and others will become affected. The entire snow realm has heard of the news. Fear, anxiety, sorrow, anger, and sweating. Our duty is to seek a solution. Certainly. Now is not the time for debate, and my words are intended as a warning, not to fall upon the twin traps of panic and prejudice. You are the faithful devotees of Kirigander, and you understand the weight that words have. No member of the Divine Bead Court is to speak of Kirigander's punishment from this moment forth. Tomorrow, I will go to the Hall of Writings and devote myself to studying the scriptures and hearing her voice. Elder Atso. Yes, Saintess. As a new great elder, you should oversee the Divine Bead Court in my stead during my retreat. You are to carry out the duties of the court faithfully and diligently, from placating the people to conducting the memorial service and copying the scriptures for the repose of the deceased. Understood. We must have faith. Kirig has weathered many storms and overcome many challenges. The Divine Bead Court is ever with their people. Hello! Something with all the fur. They must keep warm easily with the fur. Oh. Sigh. At least things haven't gotten out of hand. The girl exhales and slumps over her desk, finally able to relax back that she has kept straight as a fur in the snow. Fur! Oh my god. I don't understand. Why do people keep treating our god as a wishing well? Why do they attribute everything good and bad in their lives to her? That is kind of the point of religion, though, in my mind. I know this is not how I should think, as their saintess, but I don't understand why a catastrophe will strike now either. Bring in the dressers, please. Yeah, the funeral preparations are done. Starting tomorrow will... The room is quite quiet, except for the whistling of the wind and crackling of the fire. Enya turns to find that the room is completely empty. Kira, where are you? The handmaid who should be at the saintess' side at all times is nowhere to be seen. There is only Enya's own shadow, thin and long in the light of the fireplace, flickering. Oh right, that's her name. The operator. Kira? She's been abandoned. Enya, tell me honestly, do you still hear Kirigander's voice? The The crackling of burning wood, firewood echoes throughout the empty room. The wind continues to wail. Oh, and you recalls the day that she first came to the Saintess's quarters. An unfamiliar room, an unfamiliar smell. Home was well in sight, yet she would never return there under her own name. At that time, she felt the same emptiness as though the room were a snowy cave. But she has grown accustomed to having a companion, someone to whom she can pour her out, someone to whom she can rely. But now... The Kirigander's scriptures lie open on the desk. The dressing mirror reflects the girl's hopeless expression. Kiara, you promised me you wouldn't disappear so suddenly. Exactly what happened? She's been abandoned by her girl? Oh no. Shoko, it's a doomed Yuri. Oh god, I forgot that was like that was the opening to A level. Wait, what does it take section damage and colliding with high ground? It's so cute. What the fuck? Okay, let's bring out Silverash. Is all Yuri doomed? Yes. And so now we have the Eye of the Storm, and whenever his skill activates like this, look at this, AoE. All the people on the left of it, their DP cost should lower? It didn't though. What happened? Oh wait, it minus, yeah, the highest. So now Thorn is minus 11, making him whooping 9. Oh my god, okay. Like so. So now I could have these guards out, and they also release that wide AoE. Shrink. Exactly. So now, what if I want to, I could put Ines out, and she also does a shrink. Wow! And then I could retreat her. Look at all the shrink. Crazy. So you can see how many shrink they could do. So she could do two shrink. She could only do one. So then I just need to do it again, and now she should have 2. Exactly. Look at this shrink. Even like the sound effects kind of sound shrink. So now she will also do shrink. So we'll just wait until more. Oh my god! What are you? Oh. Oh. Okay, let's shrink with Haruka. Shrink, yes. And then do this. Shrink! So Pramanix, it's actually really hard to tell right now because it's also a snow field, but oh my god. Let's do a shrink. Oh wait, they're dead. Oh, everything's dead. No! No, you couldn't see their full effect. I mean, it was the first map. It's Muse! That was fast, an observation station of this size built in such a short period of time. Business must have cried tears of blood when they approved the budget. Actually, we got more sponsorship offers from the financial institutions that could have handled the moment. If anything, the funding was the least of our worries. Damn, they're baller. Honestly, Silence, I didn't expect the committee to approve the proposal that easily. I have my reservations. I still think Ryan Labs is too adventurous with regard to research. But also recognize stability, the stuff that's then thank you for your trust, silence of the scientific ethics consensus in the committee. Yeah, this is a new Silence. She's also grown up. This is Silence Alter. She's so cute. Of course it is. This is a unique opportunity for the company. In addition, oh my god, further down came with the proposal. Of course, he buried his head. Oh my god, let's hope our interaction with Kira goes as smoothly. I believe there will be no need to worry about that. The door to the observation station opens from the outside, and then Anastas! Not Gnosis. Gnosis. We meet again, Mr. Eros. Just a regular visit to see if you need anything for the construction of the station. It seems like things are progressing quite smoothly. Gnosis looks up at the bright lights installed on the spacious ceiling of the station. Rylab and Carland Trade have worked together to build this little temple, sturdy and bright in an astonishingly short period of time. Compared to the House of Keurig, this bold futuristic design might as well have come from another world. Carland Trade will do everything in our power to assist Rylab's operation project to preserve blah blah blah, as long as the terms are agreed, treaty upheld. Wow, thank you for your generosity. Research is the sole purpose of Rylab. We have no reason to violate the treaty. Of course. I believe as much. Such transnational cooperation is unprecedented. It will undoubtedly produce its share of obstacles. I simply wish to express that as long as we proceed with due candor in the sharing of scientific information, we'll be able to avoid sort of an accident that occurred in the mountains. Oh, I forgot to ask. Will the scientists come and visit the station? I expect she will attend the opening ceremony once the facility is complete. Is there a particular reason why you hope to meet her? Oh, nothing serious. I'm just curious, critter. I kind of remember the scientist wasn't too into our project, that she flipped around and agreed all of a sudden. I just want to know what made her change her mind, and I figured that'd be a chance to ask. The scientist has a very busy schedule. If you wish to meet her, you may want to attend some local ceremonies, if the fancy strikes. Ugh. Well, aren't you meticulous? You seem made for this job. I'm simply showing you proper Keurig hospitality. It's our mutual hope that corruption will... Okay, much appreciated. It's so wordy, help! I would not call it help. We are simply trying to achieve the same goal. Carland Trade will connect the mountains of Keurig for you, paving the roads and providing the necessary view to make for your activities. In turn, Rylab will share some data of your studies or local ecology. The contract deal tells have to go between director. I'm just a researcher, not a diplomat. Oh, I think we're on the same mind. Shake hands and nod, smile. There's no need to worry. We will continue along as friends, assuming we both abide by our Holy moly. Reading! Yeah, 2,000 pages worth of text. Clearly, it's so word. The representative of Carland Trader here, Ilana. Oh! They want to meet a representative of Rylab as soon as possible. It's Ilana, or Estrogen. Wow, we don't have a scheduled meeting with Carland Trade, do we? Is it because of the catastrophe? They want to discuss the cause. Right. Did you see that Carolyn anywhere? She's supposed to be in charge of the observation data, isn't she? That's the other question I have for you. No one's seen her since yesterday morning. What? What? Men with guns surrounding the station demanding that all the research gathered in the lobby for questioning. Is this how Carland Trade treats its friend, Mr. Edwis? This is the guards occupy the area. Damn, the two groups stand opposed to each other as though it's a request, not a demand. And it seems that not all of your researchers are accounted for. Who exactly are you looking for? A researcher who was spotted in the restricted military zone of Kirag. Scans the faces of the researchers one by one. The strong guards stand silent while the researchers exchange words as case. She's not here. It seems that Rylab is not fully aware of your researchers' whereabouts. If you're accusing us of espionage, I'll ask that you submit your complaint through the official channels. We are unable to cooperate with impromptu investigations like so. Of course, there is another reason why I'm here. I'm sure you've heard about the catastrophe that occurred within Kirag's borders several hours ago, something that has never happened before in our history. Panic is spreading. Should I trust that you're not one of the sensitive ones, Mr. Edwis? My views on the matter and Carland Trade's views are not important at this time. What is important is that people want an explanation. I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Oh yeah, her, Astrogen, Alter, she got introduced as Miss PhD. You know how Wang and Glapland Alter got introduced as unemployed? She got introduced as Miss PhD. I just checked the station's observation logs. There was nothing out of the ordinary in the 72-hour preceding the catastrophe. So you're telling me that the observation station is not like... That's the truth, at least based on our observational data. Damn, I heard astrology, you know. We love women instead. It's alright, Mr. Edwis wants the truth. We're giving him the truth. The primary objective of this observation is to study the star pod. Current research shows no relationship between the star pod. Any hesitation that building an observation station here might bring catastrophe to Kirag is purely speculative and no basis as evidence. Wait a second, Lan. Now is not the time to be argumentative. May I be frank? You may. I won't mince words then. This may run contrary to the Kirak faith, but from the scientific perspective, the so-called sudden catastrophes are not an abnormal occurrence. It is the peace and quiet that Kirak has enjoyed for so long, and the attitude of taking it for granted that is truly abnormal. When this observation station was first established, Ryan Lab considered adding a catastrophe warning system. Unfortunately, we placed too much trust in past experience and did not consider the installation of the system to be a priority. If you were to take remedial measures, the real priority should be for Ryan Lab and Kirak to go back to the negotiation table and establish an effective catastrophe detection system as soon as possible. Okay. I agree. Yep. Of course. One moment, please. You heard estrogen too? That's crazy. I didn't know you had any, Alana. Sorry, Director. Was I too hot-headed? A little bit, maybe. I was just angry at how science has to explain for perceptions that are completely unscientific, no matter where we are. We have to recognize that science can be a very distant thing for a lot of people. The people with things that trouble us are part of this land. It's not something we can ignore. Like Silence said, science is a clear, incisive look at every one of us. I know, but this is just so absurd. Never mind that for now. Let's get the data we need. Data. It's not like we'll find anything. Wait, this graph. She found something. What a liar. A certain curve on the spectrograph. This is impossible. What is it? This machine is used to study star structure by bombarding it with high-powered particle beams and absorb the resulting electromagnetic radiation. But I just realized that the data between 3 to 4 p.m. on December 7th is identical to the data from the same period on December 4th. An unusual coincidence? No, it's impossible. Just like how two snowflakes are completely alike, two snowflakes are completely alike, constantly changing. There is only one possibility. If the exact same wavelength is displayed during the time period with 2 different days for an entire hour, someone altered these data. Falsifying data to support a hypothesis? But people don't usually pull shenanigans like that until way later in the project. Got any idea? The day before the catastrophe. It's her! The one on observation duty was Carolyn. Could it be? Give Mount Carolyn back to us! Back to Carolyn! Get off Carolyn! Uh-oh. We got the angry mob. Until way later in the experiment. True. Oh man. Okay, so TLDR. Someone falsified the cute nerdy lady with a very bad case of, you know, shrimping, falsified data right before the catastrophe, ran away, got into the military prohibited area, and is being traced. Yes. And a catastrophe struck. They're the unclean who defiled the mountain Carland and the faith of Krag. This iron house of foreigners has anger. Oh, Kirigan on high, forgive our sins. Oh god. The wind continues to roar. Woman walks, still crosses the tightly door shut, clearly heard. The breath sweeping down from the snow-white peaks. It is her ever-vigilant watch, rising from the deepest valley to the highest cloud. It will drive at the miasma of evil and the parasites that hide among the rocks. Wait, is that door moving? Yes, they're opening the door. Our protest worked! Open up and hear our voice! Listen to the true voice of Carrick and his people! Listen to the voice of Carrick, you are not welcome, you must leave! Outside! Go back home! Go back home! It is the result superior to the Kabaya force of their infectors. Oh? The door opens. The guard, are they silver? The one behind them, is that the Oedipus? Did he come to send the outsiders away? He better. They're the ones who brought those people in. Clear out the protesters, avoid casualties. Put down your weapons, back off. We're not backing off. Why are you telling us to go away? The ones who should go away are. Keep your hands off me! Oedipus, whose side are you on? Whose side do you think they're on? Their weapons and shields are pointed towards us. Isn't it clear enough? A blizzard is coming. You should leave before the road is completely blocked. No need to worry about the dangers along the way. Clan Silverash's guard will ensure your safety back. Ugh. Grandma, wait, don't! The old woman forces her arms through the guard ranks. Her movements are swift and without hesitation. A cold snow splashes upon them. Grandma! May Kirigander forgive your sins. Pity and resolute mercy congregated upon the wrinkled face. Her cold finger touches Nose's forehead, leaving behind a simple, curved line. A Keurig ritual intended to drive the evil out of a child afflicted by fever. May her miracle drive out the miasma of evil and parasites that hide amongst the rocks from you. Remember the wind? Oh, now you send her away. Go home, madam. She literally went, evil, be gone from your mind. Don't catch a cold. 120 minutes. Raw. Oh, it's a recording. Beautiful paradise, clean and pristine, beneath the wind of snow, pious and pure under divine protection. Yes. What do you think of catastrophe? Will it shake your faith in Krieg? Oh god, it's an interviewer. The faith isn't so weak. The people have never wavered, even before the toughest trial. I'll set it out for Mount Karua to clean up and my leg is good again. The son of Kira will drive out all corruption and evil. Those who bathe in it will need fear neither pain nor illness nor stone disease. It is great. Kira is kind. She will never abandon Kira. Everything will go back to the way it was after we clean up the snow.
Of course, it's all the fault of those Rhine people. Everything started going bad when they came. Carrick doesn't need no observation station. All we need is Carrick's protection. Drive them out. Give me back my peaceful life and my mom and dad.
Oh no, she's an orphan. Oh shit.
Is there anything I can help with? Wait, you're Victorian?
Get your pitchforks. Who let this one into the village? Colombians and Victorians. Is everyone making their homes on our turf now? Oh shit. Get lost. You're not welcome here. Oh no, they're getting their pitchforks out, literally. This will be tougher than I thought.
Do you need some help?
It's Clifford! Hi, I'm fine. I'm just short on film. I don't suppose I'll find any here. Let me see. You can get this model from the Central Mall in the Silverash domain. Nice pics. Are you a photographer from Victoria? A reporter, to be exact. Damn, she is fancy. Good timing. May I get an interview? Who? Me? How do you view the catastrophe that just occurred? Do you view your faith when Keurig no longer protects Keurig from catastrophe? I thought I heard you talk about Keurig and catastrophes from over there. You know what? You know how Keurig people think. Of course, we came here to report on the true Keurig. People in the lands know very little about it, and we want your voices to reach them. There's no need to be burdened by the weight of religion. Liberate yourself from the systematic oppression of rules and tradition, and let me tell you tell me what you truly feel. Wow, I've never heard so many big words spoken in a single breath. My view on catastrophe is simple. Catastrophes outside Keurig are really bad, and it's the same for this catastrophe in Keurig. People suffer and get hurt everywhere. It makes me sad, and I wish these things never happened. As for the faith, may I ask a question? Does Victoria have a god too? Victoria? Yes, I'm curious what the god of Victoria is like. Is he really petty? Does he get angry easily? You've been going around the village asking questions for days, but you don't talk about anything other than Keurig is angry. Keurig has banned you. So I thought, maybe faith to you is something that's colder, harsher. A smile appears on the girl's face. Her cheeks rise, her voice is light and spry. I believe the god of Keurig isn't like that. Keurig is like the people of Keurig, generous and kind. Oh dang, she called her out! She doesn't get angry over cable cars and factories, or light bulbs and books, and she won't throw a tantrum by causing catastrophe and taking lives. Keurig isn't petty like that. She's like, damn, you must have it bad if you think our god is like that. Eve, oh, one more box, move over. Alright, put it down. Newly married man! Oh shit, he's gonna die. You've got a room on your truck. We've got another 15 barrels of Bird and Beast milk wine. Can you bring it with you? 15 barrels? You ought to keep it. Can't have a big bar like this and nothing for guests. The three great clans alone have donated plenty of stuff in the affected village, not to mention the local gentry. A few barrels of wine more or less won't make much of a difference. I don't like to hear that. They can donate, but I can't? Who are you to decide whether they need it or not? Which of us have actually seen a catastrophe before? But that's too much. It's not. I know you're short on wine. Not only does wine keep people warm, it can also use in medicine and even to disinfect wounds when necessary. If we have all this stuff back, then... well, never mind. Anyway, you're taking it. Not one barrel less. I'll take it as you're saying I'm not one of you and I don't belong in character. Oh no! Wait, that's not what I meant! Then take it. Think of it as doing me a favor. You know that father-in-law of mine is... of mine is like... He's endured hardship all his life, but he's never been stingy when it comes to sharing with hungry people. Now move aside and let me put the cargo in. He married into a Keurig family! Just don't get any trouble and make him even angrier. I still remember how he huffed and puffed when you proposed to his daughter. I thought he was a nice guy who just wanted to help. Turns out he was after my little girlfriend, he said. He said it, he was still mad, so he pulled out his cane.
What are you lot chatting about so excitedly? Let's get to work. Dad and I just checked our stock. We still have about 2 truckloads of stuff, mostly dried meat and cheese, plus some butter and herbs. Good thing I caught you before you left, Cret. Need to tell Caroline's trade to send another truck here.
2 trucks, you. I told you, Crit. Crit. Fine. You newlywed.
It's a catastrophe after all. It's never happened. No one knows how bad it is. But now it's time for us to work together and help each other. We worked through together and pulled through. Let's go back, Lisbird. The wind's getting stronger. I can't help but have a feeling. A feeling of what? A strange feeling that something's about to happen. No, I must be overthinking it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your intuition is as sharp as always. Wait, Harold? Is this real? Am I dreaming? Oh! It's Harold! Well, that's certainly an honor. You still remember names. Look like you haven't forgotten the time we fought alongside each other. Please, stop making fun of me. What brings you here? What else could it be? We've heard there's been a spot of trouble in Keurig, so we came to offer some warmth, as a good neighbor should. Wow, a whole truck of supplies. A truck? Take another look. Harold gestures behind himself, and Lisburn sees a long procession of vehicles bearing the Victorian crest stretching out as far as the eye can see. Some warmth, you say? Well, we're warmer than some other folks, to be sure. Interesting. Oh, Colombian ambassador! I must emphasize our concerns regarding this matter, Mr. Silverash. We must consider a reliable partner, respectable nation. We hope the observation station will be the tip of the spear for our mutual understanding. To say at the moment we are disappointed. I understand your excellency's concerns. Allow me to explain. No, I don't need explanation. We understand the unfortunate circumstances. Deepest sympathy, but that's not reason for Keurig mobs to attack innocent Colombia. We see verbal abuse of our scientists, promoting hate and xenophobia. We are outraged by Keurig's contempt for the violation of the safety of the people. Should your government continue to allow this blah blah blah. Regarding the incident, as I understand, it has no injuries to person or property. Should we thank our lucky stars, or that public sentiment has not yet reached the boiling point? Should we continue to trust in Keurig's ability to stabilize the situation, or should the public outrage dissipate overnight? Silverash in trouble. Couldn't ask so much about a developing company. Considering Keurig's current circumstances, I found Mr. Silverash's performance thus far quite impressive.
I see that Victoria shows great care for her neighbor.
Of course. A kind neighbor should always be ready to lend a kind hand. Remember the prince of Victorian folklore who gave his golden crown to a flower beast in the snow? The man smiles with the expression of natural benevolence. Of a developing nation. Oh my god. He draws out a piece of paper from his pocket and unfolds it on the table. Here is a checklist of the first catch of humanitarian assistance. Food, blankets, medicine, spirits, sugar, salt, and a team of doctors and 2 veteran peacekeeping squads. Exactly what Keurig needs right now. This is very generous. Keurig is... Thanks. Not mine. This is the kindness of the Empire of Victoria. Our prince had a heart of gold. He should give his prize sword in the same way he would offer gold or silver. It all depends on what you need and what manner of threat you face.
There's no need to fear or worry. I'm sure you will make a decision that is satisfactory to all three sides of us. After all, survival is an art form in the snow realm, is it not, Mr. Silverash?
Oh, what are your thoughts, Mr. Silverash? Looks down at the push paper and picks it up. Black and white, neat and clear, there's no deception, even the names of the squad leaders are listed in the paper, a perfect show of sincerity and prompt. I have no reason to refuse, do I? As you said, this is exactly what Keurig needs right now. The supplies will keep the people fed. Okay, to the question of is Keurig vowed to protect the safety of researchers, still not broken, okay. As for whether or not the incident observation was an accident, I believe the time will tell. Very well, Mr. Silverash. I will look forward to your show of competence. But I must remind you how important the project is to Columbia. We believe it to be of paramount significance to all Terra. Therefore, the Columbia side will deploy any means necessary to protect our scientists and their findings. Any means necessary. You got Silverash, Alter with 13 plus. Are you here to flaunt and shit on my face and my 160? 60 pull? That's crazy, but congratulations. But that's also crazy. What the fuck? Of course. Oh my god, this is so long, guys. I can't do it. It's so long. I can't do it anymore. It's so long. They're talking about the researcher that disappeared, and they're like, oh, we better be looking for him. It's so long. Oh my god, my voice can't make it. Hello? Can you believe this is just... Yeah, can you believe this is just the prologue? Like, I'm not even... Literally, it's... This is the second map, isn't it? God, I hate it. Yeah, she already has two. Oh, she has to be in the... Oh, well, fuck. I do this. And then... Yeah, you know, I should be ready. Oh shoot, I don't have monster in the squad. Whoopsies. You know what we could do with Silverash? We could literally just put like a full team of like fast redeploy units and just constantly do true Silver Slash all over the map. Like, shit out Silver Slashes like this. So his kids, other operators get to shrink. Yes. This is his skill too, where other operators, you see this like 2 or 1? This is how many times they can swing. So these operators with their DP cost like reduced significantly. They can do, once they're deployed, they can do a shrink. So for example, Haruka, a shrink, and then I could just remove her. Not Ifrit, sorry. Aya, she could also shrink. And then the more I do this, the more shrink. And then now, I can put Pramanix. I'll put her here. And she also shrink. Oh god, she... The maps aren't long enough for her to shrink. Pramanix! She's looking through the archives. Or the papers, and she doesn't see anything about the catastrophe. She is like, yeah, nothing in the records. And then she found a story about Warrior. A word named so widespread. Ratstorn. 2 parts. Sword, wait, older since I like spoke of characters still used, but Rad comes from Victorian, sharing the etymology with the word radlith, which means blind or short-sighted. Okay. Radlith, which means unseeable, a place of darkness. So you see in the manuscript the comments on it. Oh. Rad sword to please let's see. The others could not say it because no one else can know your own fears and the character. Okay. The sages realize this 1,000 years now. This catastrophe that has struck Karax is also a Raz sword, which only Karax can see. Why do you say so? Kara could not help the people fight their intimate demons, so she is absolutely good without flaws of man. The darkness that clouds the people's hearts does not exist in her. So she chooses a saintess from among the mortals and bestowed upon her the power to fight Ratstorn. So, Pramanix is gonna fight the catastrophe. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. What's it all made of? So can the Silverash say string string when he activates it? I wish it said string string. But no, unfortunately. But the sound effects is kind of like string string. Oh. Okay. Skip. Wait. Okay. Enciotis works to maintain under pressure while Enya searches for the cause of the catastrophe for the halls of writing. With great elders' advice, she decides to embark on a pilgrimage to calm the people. Yes. I'm just gonna get TLDR. It's so long. I'm sorry, Arknights. I'm sorry to all the writers. I hope they never, stumble upon this stream, because I would also be sad if people didn't read like my hard work of writing, right? Boy, it's a little too long. The Victorian ambassador meets with the Ratatos and expresses a desire to work directly with the clan. Brown tail attempts are made on the lives of the leaders of the clan, Silverash and Palarosh. Well, Enya is also attacked by assassins during her pilgrimage. She is rescued by a young huntress. Ooh! How dare. Who dares to try to hurt our saintess? Can you believe that Silverash is like not really leveled compared to everyone else, but he's doing so much work already? Yeah, all that hard work of trying to read. Oh, she was only 2.1. Nah, I fucked up. Oh, these are cute. What is this? Great increases the avalanche warning. Oh, because we could set off an avalanche with this? Fun. Oh, you know, I should remove a bunch of these to make Pramanix one of the ones closest to the Eye of the Storm. That's what I should be doing. Then we could like start putting her out immediately. Oh, man, I haven't read so much in so long. Like, it's not even like just like reading, but reading out loud. It's so it hurts. Yeah, the turtles get stuck on the back. The little babies. Yeah. I'm like, I don't need Go swing swing! Yep. So Silverash is so funny. Look at this. Everyone does a true Silver Slash. And that's based off of the unit's attack power too. It's not even Silverash's attack power that it's based off of. So, you know, if you have like your pianist or something, it becomes insane damage. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. You see how she's making ice tiles? So it keeps spreading with its skill too. So it could go out as far as like, so this is her range, right? And she could put 20 tiles even outside of her range, because as soon as it hits like 5 layers or something, it starts to spread to the next tiles. Yeah. And you see, this is where the enemies have to go into to get rid of our lives. She freezes it, depending on if it gets the 5 layers. So enemies literally physically cannot get into the goal unless they destroy it. That's why people are saying she's like AFK queen. Because, oh, yeah, that's fine. Because, you know, when you do auto farming, sometimes depending on how you did it, an enemy can leak, because the 2x speed kind of messes things up sometimes. Rarely, but it does happen. So then she just kind of like literally makes sure that no one can leak into the whatever you call it, the blue box, the goal. Oh, okay, we have to do this. Will I make it in time? Oh damn, that does so much damage. Silverash! Stop! Don't die! Stop dying! Jeez. So then we keep doing this until Silver Slash. There's have enough reasons to level up both. Who do I prioritize first? Depends. But in my opinion, like if you don't have Ines, in which case she's literally the best vanguard after Silverash, I would say Silverash. But if you do have Ines, and you don't have like logos, for example, I would prioritize Pramanix. But if you have both, wherever you're feeling, man. I think Silverash is technically more fun to play with, because Pramanix is just place down and forget. And she becomes stronger if you have Silverash, because Etude, because of his anti-freeze, like freeze immune. So then you could kind of make use of her eventual talent with E2, where she freezes if she gets lethal damage, but he prevents that from happening, so then she just like keeps attacking. So I would say in terms of their synergy, you should have Silverash first to make full use of Pramanix. That is my not so hot take. I think it's a pretty regular take to have. But if you are lacking in, say, crowd control and like, you know, stalls, yeah, Pramanix. Like if you have like Suzuran or like Ascalon or like Ethan, which you should because Ethan is free, you don't technically need stall as like, which Pramanix is like exceptional at, or like if you don't have good AoE damage, Pramanix is also able to give that, because like whenever an enemy enters her frozen tiles, they get hit for like an attack arts damage. I forgot where it says that though. This is her trait. yes, enemies passing through the affected tiles, so dealing 50% attack as arch damage to any ground units passing through the affected tiles. So, and then each stack of snow reduces enemies' movement speed by 10%, stacking up to 5 times. So it's insane, 50% slow, on top of 50% of her attack as arch damage. And then the tile technically disappears once an enemy passes outside of it, but if they die within it, the tile stays. Multiplying or additionally? I think it's additional. Yeah, stacking up additionally, so 5 times, so it's 50%. It's very nice. Yeah, it's super nice. Oh my god. Can you believe my... Wait, what is this? Foundation rebuilding? Only ruins are left to here. It's not all set effect. Random... Wait, I should have read the thing. Hold on, can you... Nope. Rebuilding! We have to first clear points required for... Wait, what is this? We have to rebuild. Oh! Gather variety of resources roam around with a limited number of rounds to collect construction... task? Wait, is this like the mandate? Center is a citation map. You can check your current position and preview the type and the amount of resources. Bottom row is here with the actions. You got them in 90 pools? That's so good! I hate when games throw math but don't explain those. Yeah, the math is kind of funky in with like attack speed in Arknights, I believe. You can successfully use repair class significant increase ascending consecutive numbers to start a combo. Combos will guarantee X. Okay. You can check how many rounds you've completed here after tapping end round. Unused repair pile will be cleared as we begin. What do you mean? Okay, so we advance and then we advance and this is a combo, right? And then we collect. I don't understand this. All repairs, please end the round. Hold on, I don't think I did that correctly. Rich region. Oh, I think I see it now. Advance, and then advance. And then unfortunately we'll do collect and then we'll... Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, okay. Advance and then collect. This music, yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, collect. There we go. Okay. Got it. Oh, advance, and then... Oh, fuck, I fucked up. And then... Oh! Okay, so it's not the advance, but collecting that does the combo. Ah, shit. We don't got any combo. But we could collect. Advance. Can I... Please? Yes. Ooh, okay. We gotta redo this. I think I figured it out. Okay, we do this, and then we collect, and then we combo collect, and then we combo collect. Like this. There we go. Got it. Oh, okay. So we advance, and then we'll advance, and we'll do advance here, and then we'll start collecting. Right. And then we advance, and then we start collecting and comboing. We made it! The spring will be... Woohoo! Damn, receive at least 4 reconstruction points. We're at 8. Hell yeah. Easy. And then we start collecting and comboing. We're at 13! And then we're gonna advance this, and then we just collect everything else. Combo! Oh, combo! And then we combo some more, and then we do the last combo. $15 out of 4, let's go! Outstanding! Oh! Nice. You get 10k. Wait, okay, what else do you get? Luck. Okay, that's fine. I thought we get the 10 strategic battle records from this. Alright, so that's a little mini game that you can play in this event. And of course, we have our headhunting that we could get. We can also get estrogen, estrogen. Is it estrogen or estrogen? I hear people saying estrogen, so that's how I call her. But how do other people pronounce her name? Who is this? Oh, it's Cardigan. It's Jessica's exclusive outfit, the Chinese one. Cute. That art was so cute, right? Yeah, it's super cute. I was like, wait, who is this? Because, okay, Cardigan normally... let me show you how she looks like. Is she here? No. This is how she looks like normally. So I'm not used to seeing no clothes on her, okay? Or like very little. I read it as estrogen? That's crazy. I thought you said it's estrogen. Estrogen. Yeah, estrogen. Collect. But yeah, hopefully that kind of helped in terms of other people who wanted to try to, you know, pull for Pramanix altar and Silverash altar. Hopefully I did a decent enough explanation of their skill, but basically skill 2 is kind of the like go-to skill for these two, so you don't technically need to rush to E2. Of course, E2 makes them exponentially stronger, but you kind of get a lot of how to use them with the E2, like the E1 and like skill 2. So for Silverash, it's literally like skill 2 technically doesn't generate DP compared to like skill 1 and 3. 3 also generates DP like crazy, but he reduces the DP cost of the other operators so consistently, like a minus 11 DP cost for a unit, and it's 17 SP cost. It's very, very quick. It's super consistent, and so it's a crazy amount of like DP, I guess, saving, because technically not generating, but it's the same effect. And then everyone gets to do Shring, which is so fun. Super fun. I was weak for Pretty Horse Lady, rest in peace. I think there's even gonna be a banner where you could kind of like, you know how there was one for Monster and Logos and who else was on there? Ray and Ascalon. Like you could choose out of the 4, like 3 of them, and then pull for them. You know that banner? There's gonna be another 2 before during this year, and I believe the Pretty Horse Lady is one of them if they don't change the roster. Because sometimes they change the roster of that banner between CN and Global, but I think she's on there for one of them. So yeah. But yes, I'm like, thankfully I don't have to buy these packs. I don't have to pay $60 up my ass in order to, you know, get more pulls. But if you are looking to get a 6-star, like confirmed, like guarantee, you can buy this $30 pack. And I would say it's pretty worth it because it comes with a 10 pull as well as a guaranteed 6-star that you can choose. And the choices are kind of insane. Like you could get, for example, Typhon. You could get Ines. You could get Ascalon. You could get Monster. I think is the biggest worth if you don't have her. You could get Necras. You could get Eupianus. You know. You could get Logos. You could get Degen. There's a lot of. You could get Mr. M. You know. Like, there's so many good. Heavens, look. She's right here. You could pay $30 to get her. Yeah, she could come home to you. You could just pay $30. Come on, cough it up. She could be yours today. Yeah. No. So yeah, you could get Narantuya, you could get Chuba. I actually don't know what she does. Stainless, you could get Stainless, the support king, allegedly. I actually don't know what Stainless really does either. Oh yeah, there's more. And Telekia. She's really cool. Irene is kind of funny. Especially with Silverash, it's kind of funny. And then you could get Thorns, the Lodestar, the Giga Brain load version of Thorns, where you have to plan out your operator positions for his like Triangle of Doom. Blaze the Igniting Spark, which I don't think anyone would choose. Potentially, I think she's the worst Blaze, isn't she? Like, there's Blaze and Blaze Alter. I think she's the worst one. I love using Blaze. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, yeah, she's pretty Blaze go. Are you using the Guard Blaze? I think the other one is the Guard Blaze, right? That one's pretty like that one a lot of people like using. But I don't know about the Mage Caster Blaze. I think people call her a jump scare when they get her in a pool. I don't know. I don't own her, obviously, so I have never used her, so I can't, you know, say personally. But that's kind of the sentiment that I'm getting. Guard Blaze is always welcome. Yeah, Guard Blaze, she's real good. She's quite good, but Caster Blaze, literally no. Everyone pretends it doesn't exist, which is kind of sad. Oh yeah, I finally got Golden Glow to as E2, which is why I'm broke right now, and I can't E2 either of these. Yeah. Do I have enough to factory? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! Collect. What was this one making again? Oh, My voice is actually dead already from all the reading. I don't know if you could tell, but it sure is absolutely destroyed by all the reading. I think I'll do a... Wait, should I? I was like, should I? As others weep, it's time for you to depart. The snow never went. Oh, it's our pilgrimage. I was like, should I play but not talk as much because my throat is hurting, or should I just end stream? How do people yap for so long? I don't know, man. Maybe drinking water would help. Yeah. I'll rest the voice at least, for sure. Oh, she's so cute! Look at this! Oh, one of her ears sticking out! She's so fluffy! Oh! Oh! Snow Hunter's name is Joanna! I will do like a skip so you can see all the art at least, you know? Oh, it's a sister! She's out and about! But man, this is 32 times speed, by the way. Imagine me reading this. Degen's so hot. Even if she's a degenerate. Ooh, so this is the next map. Oh, the avalanche is here? Interesting. Also, I'm gonna replace Radiant with Monster with skill 2.
必要になれば君たちはより馴染み深い
Yeah, she's
私を目にするだろう。
baby. Oh, it's a flashback. What happened? But wait, actually, this Alana successfully restores the abnormal readings. The builder of the night before catastrophe discovers an extraterrestrial object had fallen. Oh. Okay, so an extraterrestrial object has fallen. It's aliens, guys. Literally, aliens have caused the catastrophe. Crazy. So they discovered that. Cool.
Mm-hmm. もし仲間が一人急に姿を消してもパニクんなよ。喧嘩か？ちょっと隠れておくか。
戦況は明白だ。
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, movement speed.
図らず氷雪の溶けるごとく。
Okay. Oh, will Silverash die?
Por incapacitar los
So
bastardos.
that we could protect our Silverash.
決断を何時いずれ浄土を踏み荒らせしことを悔いん。
Two. Okay. Oh, the bats are on the floor. Floor? I don't.
Esperando.
No, they're resting. They're so cute. Okay, so they are enemies that we must deal with.
次前の最終調整。深呼吸。
決断何時己が道の正しきを疑わずして深みに陥りき。
We have to kind of wait for them
氷雪の
to
溶けるがごとく。
come this way.
誰を餌にするか決まって。
Oh yeah, so like Silverash also gives like an SP boost to the units as well that gets deployed. So that's another benefit of deploying a Silverash unit, Silverash affected unit. Literally, he's doing a lot. He's doing a shit ton for everyone.
気をつけて行動し、温度安定しています。
Sudden Spanish jump scare. Oh yeah. Thorns do be a Spanish speaking king.
決断を下すときは冷静に。慌てなくて自然な摂理を乱してはならない。
氷雪の溶けるが如く。
経
You know,
験に
I
祈りな
wonder, does her snow effects work for
形態を変更中。
sky? Like
聞
flying?
いてるけどあまり待たせない。
モンスター座標についた。
Oh jeez.
決断を下せ。図らず氷雪の溶けるが如く。
最適な私の爪が聴診をしてくれるよ。
I don't think so.
Entendido. Esta es la destreza de Iberia.
図らず何時己が道の正しきを疑わずして深みに陥りきる。
Uh-oh. I don't think I have anything that can kill them.
他は私が見る。
Oh,
よそに
thank
目を
goodness.
光らせろ。
時間は待ってくれませんよ。
私の名は闇の奥底だ。
ドクター、すぐにご決断を。なんとさまつな抵抗でしょう。
何時
Oh, it
己が
does!
道の正
She
しきを
does
疑
attack
わず
enemies that are flying.
深みに陥りきる。
Ooh! Oops. Oh, but that's just her else
図らず
too.
雪がすべて葬るのを待とう。
頑張ります。端には気をつけてください。
決断を下せ。氷雪の溶けるが如く。決断を下せ。
Honestly, yeah, if we make like the if we make the formation revolving just around Silverash, it could go really crazy. With how with fast redeploy units, with Texas altar.
よくやったぞ。
Oh shit,
温かいものでも飲んで。
that could go super hard. Prevents avalanches in its avalanche. Oh, these are like the things that you can deploy. Yeah, oh man, but but I already have so many units that I need to raise. Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking broke. Maybe I should buy
こんにちは
the
ドクター。
Silver Ash
実験は順調に進んでいますよ。
funding. Should I get sponsored by Silver Daddy?
ウルサスに
Silver Ash, more like Sugar Daddy. Sugar Ash, 700k,
眠気と寒さをしのいでいたん
1,000
です。
for $10. Should I? There's also the Duck Lord's change purse for 300k to help, you know, advance special training. You can level an elite. Oh, E2'd up to max. So if I use it on Golden Glow, it should just be level 90. I see. This one, top barbarian training, promote to E2 level 1. So if I do that, then I could just use it on Texas because she hasn't been raised to anything. Ugh, that's $25. No, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Because I do have a lot of training battle strategies. Because I was farming those when like the LMDs were closed. So I do actually have a decent amount of this. Actually no, that's not enough. It is enough. Okay. It's enough to eat level 80 at least. Just not enough LMDs. How much do I need? I need 251k plus 180k for E2. And then for E2ing, I have everything. Okay. So yes, if I do purchase the Silverash's, you know, care package for $10, I can eat to at least Silverash, but I think I'll just farm like a regular person. I'm not gonna swipe. It's okay. To grind manually. So hold on, I could show you. To grind it manually, you would have to go to here, go to escort, cargo escort. This is like the highest level, and you could do grind 6 times, right? 6 times would cost 260 insanity, and you see where the problem lies. Oh, wait, hold on, you can't see it because I'm in the way. Here, I'll get out of the way. You can see that this costs 260 insanity to do a 6 times farm, and the problem lies in where your max sanity is 173. So in order to do this, you have to use up these. And the problem is also you only get 10k per run, so 60k per 6. So I have a few sanity batteries saved up, so I could do this. And I believe this gives me 60k. So we need, let's see, 3 of those for E2ing. We need, I would say 4 of those for getting up to level 80. So 7 total. So 7 times 6, which, yeah, it's a lot. It's kind of a lot, you know. Did you just say 56 for 4? 7 times 6. Hey. Oh my god, I'm really tired. I was like, isn't that 42? Am I getting crazy? You're right, okay. I was like, I was so sure that it was 42, and then I saw 56 and I was like, wait, maybe? And then I was like, wait, no, it should be 42. You almost swayed me there. Yes. I think you were thinking about 7 times 8. I'm really sleepy, so my math may be really bad, but I think 7 times 8 is what you were thinking of. Yes, okay. I should probably revise my, you know, multiplication table because it's getting pretty slow compared to what it used to be. we gotta exercise those things, you know. Yeah, time to grind the times tables again. Exactly. So yeah, that gave 60k, which, yeah, it's a lot to grind. So now I could get him to level 60. So if I do 3 more of that, which I needed 2 stick each, I believe, which I have 1, 2, 3. So I could do 1 more, and then I have these ones which give me, oh, it doesn't say how much sanity. I think it's 120 for the milliliters. Yeah, it's 120. I need 3 of these then. So that's 120. We need 2 of these. 2, 3. I could only do the 6 times 3 more times instead of the 4 that I need. So then I would just have to wait for the natural sanity restoration, in which 1 sanity is restored every 6 minutes, by the way. You only get 10 sanity per hour. That's a lot. It's kind of a lot. So grinding is kind of painful for money. But when you don't level a character for a while, you do end up with a decent amount of money. So it's like when you need it, you're dirt poor, but when you don't, you're like, oh, I actually have some money that I could spend. Cool. Yeah. And thankfully, we have an event. So there's I could get yeah, why not? I could get 50k right there. Woohoo! save some sanity there. And I have 15 remaining. Wait, no, I'm looking. 110 remaining. Oh, damn. Wow. 110? Well. You know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be grinding the fucking shit out of this event. Yeah, they know. They 100% know. They always make the event super worth grinding for. Like, I could just buy the supporter chip. I didn't even need to do the whole exchange if I was just looking right here real quick. I should have done that. They always do this. I forgot. I should have checked here first. But I do want to ensure Astigen, even though she's kind of for 6 stars, she kind of exists. I don't know if I would invest resources into her. She's there. She's cool as a unit, you know. She's Miss PhD, but like her skills are... Oh, yeah. She exists. I don't know if I'll need these skins because I don't use... Yeah, I feel like she's not worth the invest. She really feels like the welfare unit, which she is, by the way, because if you just do the event, you could get her. So you don't have to pay money, right? So she's a guaranteed free to play unit. So she kind of feels like that. Yeah, but she is visually very pretty. So that's why I want to guarantee getting her. But I probably won't invest resources into her. Especially when I have these 4 to invest in, which is Silverash Altar, Pramanix Altar, Mantra, and Texas. I think out of these, the order will go in Silverash, Pramanix, Texas, and then Mantra. Yeah, I think that will be the order in which I invest. And then there's Vulpes Voglia, I guess, afterwards, but they're realistically I'll probably hit Wang banner before I even get to Vulpes Voglia. I'm pretty sure this will take me 1 month each. I know Gladia exists, but I don't even have Ulpianis, so like it doesn't make sense for me to spend resources on Gladia just yet. I do have her for the pull because she looks pretty compared to Rope. Like, that's literally the only reason why I was like, you know what, I'll at least get her to eat 1 and max out her skills for the pull, because yeah, pull, you know, is fun sometimes. It's funny in certain maps. But I don't have Ulpianis, okay? Which is her best partner. They're like the partners, and I can't use that combo, so she's not gonna get the investment compared to these way higher prio units that I have. Oh my god. Also, I need to save 12. I need to save 12, or I need to get 12 originums. I could get that in the event so that I could get this one, the Silverlight Eternia's Epoch outfit, because this is such a pretty outfit. Like, holy moly, I don't even know if I'll use Silverlight Eternia ever, but I want this skin. It's so pretty, is it not, chat? Like, and if I had Victoria, I would buy this one in a fucking heartbeat. But I unfortunately don't have Victoria. I couldn't afford this unit for Siege. Her skin is so pretty. I love her, but I didn't pull for her. Oh yeah, if you have the Snake Lady, she also has an Epoch skin, which is, well, actually it's not live 2D. This one's not moving, so I think it should be cheaper. Yeah, it's 18. But there's a bunch of Epoch skins on sale, like this one. Yeah, Virtuosa also got one. And I was like, you got one executor! As well as, oh, I could get this one too if I wanted to, because I got her. That is a woman, she's my type. Oh, hell yeah, Snake. And if I had Scotty Alter, I would get this one as well in a heartbeat. This one is such a pretty skin, especially in the game as well. Like, some skins are really pretty as a illustration, but then in the game you don't see the difference as much, which for me is Whistle skin. It's just like the illustration is super epic and everything, but I was like, I can't ever tell when the Whistle in game has a skin or not. But yes, the Scotty skin, super pretty. So yeah. And I like Mule's. She's so cute. So some really good skins. Wait, this is also Texas Alter skin. I like this one more. This one's better for Texas Alter, I think. Oh yeah, this Scepter, the Unchained one. I love this outfit as well. It's so good. This one is so good. But unfortunately, I don't have this unit either. But, you like this one more? It is more fantasy. Yeah, it's more fantasy coded. Or adventure coded. But I like suits. Spectre was the reason we started? Oh, nice. I hope you got her then. This one is like, this version, the Dollkeeper version of Spectre is really fun. I got to try her out when like I went to IS, and she was one of the free units. Yeah, this is a cool skin too. Oh. W. When she's in trouble, when she's on hard times. And you get Ines and in the background too. Cute. Ah yes, Milenar. Bagpipe. Absinthe. I still have my wait, this is so cute. Warmy. And then oh yeah, Degen also gets a lot animated skin. And then Blaze. Bassline. Oh, Popcar! She got skin. Cool. Oh, that's a cute Dorothy skin. Whispering. Vigil. Luna Cup. Minimalist. Ah, Myrtle's summer outfit. Cute. I still have I accidentally cut it off. I still have a skin ticket, so I could get a skin, but I haven't used it yet. So I'm like, oh, I could get one for Eben, who I don't use anymore. Saga, Fartooth, Shalem, Paprika, Salic, Stainless, Facebugs. Oh, OG Estrogen. Oh, I could do this one. Degen Burger had a live TD, yeah. She does have a live TD. It's like kind of witch-like. I like how she's called Degen Burger. I just call her Degen, even though she's Degen Brecher. I don't know if it's pronounced Brecher or Brecher. I don't think it's Brecher though. Yeah, Cruz though, her skin is so nice. Where is it? Yeah, I was like, it looks like it could be German, which is why I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not the CH. Like, no. I could also get this one, which is cute, but it's very Christmassy. I feel like it's a very seasonal. Oh yeah, Kara, this girl, she's the handmaid of Pramanix. Which I think I have her. Oh, for all the furries out there. Look at that snatched waist. Look at this sultry mountain skin. Furry, all the furries out there. It's a very pretty skin. But I was like, wow, that's his Tinder profile. Sheesh. Exactly. I don't think I have any other units that could kind of make... Oh, there's Gladia skin. Oh, that's so pretty. Aurora. Oh, wow, she's really sexy. Like, but the thing with the Arknights is that not a lot of units are like sexy. You know, like in terms of there are a lot of sexy women, but they're not like, you know, va-va-voom, like you could see their body outline super clearly, but she's always like, oh damn, you could see everything. She is snatched. Because yeah, like Arknights does have a lot of sexy ladies. It's just that they're usually pretty, like, it's fashion forward, like fashion first, and then like you could get like a little butt shot, right? So like Blemishine, it's just pretty much armored up, and then you get a little thigh, you know? So they go with the less is more in terms of how much to show. But Aurora is just like, oh, she's out there serving. More, I would ask for her number rather than, am I in the red light district yet? I mean, even still, Aurora still isn't like, you know, the am I in the red light district for sure, but she's more apparent than the other units of Arknights in my mind. You do get like stuff like this too though. Enectus. I was like, wow, that's not really covering anything, is it? Whoa, yeah, I was like, wait, is it safe to show? Oh, I could get this for Thorns. I could get this for Thorns. Hold up. Because I don't have a skin for Thorns, even though I use him like crazy. And so I could get this one. Ooh. Should I give Thorns a skin because he's, you know, gotten me through so much? He's level 80. Even though I only needed him to be level 60 for the oh god. Module. You could tell my brain is starting to fall asleep. Yeah, he's like level 80, even though I only needed him to be 60 for the module, cause like he was just so he just carried so hard. Did they make the base less annoying to man? Yes. Oh my god, yes. They've done. Wait, no, this isn't. I can't do it right now because I only have one notification because I just did it. But if you click this, you can just collect everything like. And then it's only the clues and the specialization where you have to kind of do manually, but they did do a thing where I think they made it quick place. Yeah, so you don't even have to go through the clues individually, although I probably still would, just because I want to prioritize the ones I got from people and then give out mine to others. So let's see, can I give out any? I could quickly give duplicate clues. That's cool. The workers, yeah, Yeah, there's an overview where you could kind of have like where you could do this, and then you could have like formations to swap between. So that's there. Oh my god, why do I only have 4 up?
なんて暖かい部屋。
What? Yeah, so this part is great too. One stopped. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to stand it up. Okay, do this, and then for this one, wait, who is she working with right now? Oh, this one. Okay. Where is she? Does she not show up if I wait? Okay. Just trash this. Yes, and then just add. There we go. Easy. And then we'll put her. So yeah, they made it a lot easier than what it used to be. They're still updating with quality of life because this update was when the reception room quick place for the clues, as well as when you're giving, you could quickly give duplicates. That's new this update. So they're still giving quality of life updates to this day, which I kind of find crazy. It's like they didn't have to. After 6 years, they could have just been like, well, you've been dealing with it for 6 years. Kind of, like, do you really need something new? Do you really need a press button to do everything? Yes. The answer is yes, by the way. We do. So I don't know. I've been having fun reinstalling because I also took a break after the first year, since I was kind of burnt out after doing the full 6-month grind, year 1, BDBD, CN server, and then doing it again on the EN server, doing the same exact content for like 6 months. So I kind of got burnt out, and then I tried again to pick it up again, to no avail, and then I finally picked it back up, and now I'm back into it pretty deep. So that's why my account isn't as stacked as you would expect from someone who knew Arknights and played Arknights day 1. But you know, it is what it is. I think it's good that like I feel like I could put it down and come back without feeling like, oh, I'm so behind. Which I was, but you know, yeah, welcome to the whole thing. Which I was, but now I could clear all the content, like the harder content, except CC, with my account now. How's your pulls? You know, we got the 2 that we wanted, and we got Texas Altar. You know, I would say I still won. I got the units that I wanted, even if it don't worry about it. Even if I don't have anything left to my name, I'll build a backup for Wang, the Sui banner. Yeah, it's okay. Who needs Wizardel? Who needs Lapland Altar? I have Texas Altar, and I have Silverash Altar, as well as Pramanix Altar. Yeah, I got the 3 operators that I need. Exactly. And I think, to be fair, I think Texas Altar really plays well with a Silverash mechanic. Even though, yeah, putting Wizardel down 0 cost in the very beginning with Silverash S3 is cool. No, I just got her. Literally, I just got her today. Do I look like I'm made out of wealth to you? My prioritization for upgrading is Silverash, who's still E1 by the way, Pramanix, who's still also E1, then Texas. Although Pramanix and Texas, I feel like they're kind of on the same prioritization level if I were to purely go off of gameplay. But I like Pramanix better aesthetically. So Pramanix Altar, and then Texas, and then Mantra. The reason why Mantra is lower, even though in certain maps she really shines, is because I don't have Tragodia, so she can't be at the max like potential unless I borrow Tragodia. You're very E2. Congrats for being a rich oil baron. I am unfortunately a poor ass, broke, doctor, so I cannot E2 him just yet. I actually do have the mats to E2 him. I just don't have the LMDs. I just do not have the funds. Unless I pay real money or just grind away. I should just put it all into leveling him though. It might as well. We got to level 70, just 10 more levels, and then we could upgrade him with 320,000 more LMDs to go. Anyways, I think I will end the stream. Congrats to everyone who flaunted their luck compared to mine, as well as flaunting their, funds to be able to E2 him immediately. I am just a poor broke doctor who picked up Arknights after many years of, being MIA. Does content scale off your highest level unit? No, content it has a set difficulty, so it doesn't scale. Yeah. I had the worst luck. You did 190 pulls, right? Yeah, I feel you. I did 170 pulls, so yeah. It's rough. Wait, 170? Yeah, 170. It's rough, buddy. It's rough. All right. Yeah, leveling isn't a benefit. It's a benefit and not a trap. Exactly. So leveling, eventually, once you get like a bunch of like maxed out units, the Arknights kind of becomes like a sandboxy game. So it's really fun with like the roguelike mode which it has, which is not this. Hold on, where is it? Which is IS, integrated strategies. It kind of becomes like you could roguelike and play around with your composition without, major consequences. So maxing out your units is pretty fun, especially like if after getting like the core gang, you can start leveling up your like 3 stars or 4 stars, because integrated strategies kind of makes it hard for you to continuously get your 6 stars, because there's like a basic fund for hiring your units. You have to hire and grow your group instead of just being able to plop down your units and choose. So it makes it so that you could play around with 4 stars or like units that you usually won't use in a normal thing. So I think it's fun. You haven't continued the IS? No, it'll get there eventually when I have time. Okay, I don't have time or money, so I'm broke in every single aspect. Well, except I'm doing okay. I'm being responsible financially in real life, so don't worry. at least I'm winning in real life. Maybe, I think. All right, I'm gonna go now. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Hell yeah. And I will see you all next time. Koyasumi.